Wayzata Public Schools' general fund is financed by your tax dollars from the federal, state, and local governments. For the upcoming 2022-23 school year, Wayzata's general fund is $179.8 million. If we operate like we have been, it falls $5.2 million short. Some of you may have already done the math here, and yep, $5.2 million is less than 3%, so we're close. The shortfall is due to a number of factors that were unexpected: extra costs associated with the pandemic, fewer students enrolled at Wayzata Public Schools because of the pandemic, which impacts staffing, as well as school funding, which has not kept up with inflation. Our enrollment year after year was regularly on the rise over the past 10 years. In fact, we had to factor it into our budget planning so we could make sure we could provide for each and every student's education. But when the pandemic hit, enrollment dropped. Instead of gaining 250 students, we lost 200. Next year's enrollment numbers are yet to be determined, but using conservative assumptions to project enrollment, staffing, and expenses, district leaders have come up with a plan to balance the general fund with the least amount of impact on staff and students as possible. We can expect a 2% increase in funding, already approved by the legislature. We can also expect some teachers and staff to retire and others who choose to no longer work for the district, so we'll see some attrition. We can also make adjustments as part of a cost containment plan, increase class sizes by one student, smaller supply budgets for departments, fewer professional development opportunities for staff, and a slight increase in parking and athletic fees. Every school and department will contribute in these cost containment efforts. We appreciate your continued support and hope this video clarifies any changes you may notice in the upcoming school year.